Is this? Am I high? Ellarigu namaskara, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impression review and demo of the newly launched and much talked about the Nykaa SkinGENIUS foundation. I asked on Instagram and so many people were like, yes, please review it. So your wish is my command. Let's get started with the video. So basically I got this yesterday and I have just opened it here to see if the packaging was intact and all that. So I have got the shade 02 Almond Beige. It comes in the same old acid pink print packaging, and this is what the foundation looks like. I hope it matches me. As you can tell, first of all, let me tie my hair back a little bit. Yeah, there it is. My voice is like so gone. So basically, as you can see, I have a lot of marks here. I have a lot of texture here. I don't know how, but that's been happening for the past few months. If you guys have any cure, just let me know. So this would be a great way to test out this product to see if it covers all this. Personally, I'm not looking for something that is like full coverage. I like my foundations to be at the end of sheer spectrum and at the beginning of medium spectrum. I don't like piling on makeup. So it claims to be weightless texture meets luxurious longwear formula. Seamlessly melts into your skin and hydrates your skin with its polyfit technology and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is supposed to be really good for your skin. So the color stays true always, and the sun filters shield your perfected complexion all day long. Imperfections virtually disappear and you get a radiant lit from within glow, natural radiant finish, lightweight formula, homogeneous application and all that. So this is priced at 575 rupees, which I feel is affordable. Even the Fit Me foundation is like 500 and the back one I believe is 700. And how much product do you get? 30 ml of product. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's travel friendly. I like it. I have the shade 02 Almond Beige. Well, the sticker is here. When I saw Shreya Jain's video, the sticker was here on her video, and I feel like this is, can you hear that? It's like slightly liquidy, but not really. Let's see. I like the packaging. It's really, really cute. I hope the shade matches me. They have 5 shades in their range, and it took me like, oh, it's a twist up cap. Okay. So it took me like 2 days for this foundation to arrive. Whoa. Ah. Okay. It's slightly okay. It has the same consistency as that of the Fit Me foundation. So let's see how it applies. Oh, by the way, I've already primed. I mean, I haven't actually primed my skin. I've just put aloe vera gel on my face like I usually do once I finish taking a shower. So I'm using this Pune Store Beauty Blender to blend it out. I'm only going to do half of my face to see how it looks. Okay, the color is a nice match. I like the color. So that is what one layer looks like. Let me build it up a little more. It does feel lightweight. It doesn't feel like anything. It feels like a moisturizer basically. So I'm going to do one side first just to see the difference. The squeezy pump is actually really nice. I mean, the squeezy tube packaging, I like that as well. Okay, it has almost the same fragrance as that of the Fit Me foundation. Very weird. Okay, it does layer nicely on top of itself. Oh, my baby hairs are on another level today. So this is what my face looks like. This side I have foundation on, but it looks so natural. Oh my god. Let's see. So basically it actually does look very nice. It has a soft dewy finish. It doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation at all, and it looks like my skin is flawless. Holy shit, is that even possible? I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror. I know I look weird, but that's okay. So I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and that's about that thus far. And it's not emphasizing any of the texture on my head. Like, I'm looking up close up, my pores look visibly smaller, and I didn't even use a pore minimizing primer. What? Okay, now I have high expectations from this. Of the finish of this foundation, it has a natural dewy finish to it, which is beautiful, by the way. Okay, so that is just 2 layers done. Let me just remove this. Okay, that looks better. So that is just my foundation, and oh my pores do look visibly smaller. How is that? It has like this beautiful dewy finish that's bomb as well, and it does not emphasize any of the texture. It looks like my skin, but it looks like my skin is flawless, you know what I mean? So am I high? What? Okay, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I'll be back. I'm still a little perplexed. This foundation is so good. So I just got done with my full face minus the lips. The time now is currently 9:43. I hope you can see. So it's 9:43 and I will try my best to update you periodically. I reduced the exposure of my camera so that it looked more, you know, real, because you know the light was washing it out today, sort of gloomy, and I thought this foundation will be a little light for me, but holy shit, the finish of this foundation is just so beautiful. And I've used this Makeup Revolution trio on my face because it's just too lazy. I'm actually going out for the movies, but the weather is dull and gloomy. I was hoping it would be more sunny so that I could test if this foundation melted off or anything, but let's see. I don't think so. Oh my god, I love this foundation. I did not powder my face. I only concealed underneath my eye and set it with this Miss Claire translucent powder, and I used powder products on top of the liquid foundation, and you can see it's not splotchy, it's not patchy. It applied beautifully. And I just applied this gold highlighter, this one, on top of my cheekbones, just ever so slightly, because the foundation itself was beautifully dewy. So I didn't want to take away from it, and it looks just stunning, and I can't stop looking myself in the mirror. I'm so self-obsessed, I know, but still the finish of the foundation as of right now is flawless. Remember, I haven't used a primer. I've just used aloe vera gel as a regular moisturizer on my face. So I'll try to get a shot in natural, and also I'll try to insert photos of me with flash and without flash, because someone actually asked me to do that. So I'm going to take a picture with flash and without flash and see how it looks. But thus far, I mean, oh my god, like, it obviously, I have makeup on my face, but it doesn't look like heavy or cakey. It looks seamlessly natural and flawless, like your skin is at its best condition. It looks like that. And as you can see, I can't stop staring at myself. So this is what we are at let's say 10. It's 9:45 on a Saturday. So I am going to try to vlog and put up check-ins here and there, because I'm really awkward at vlogging in public. So let's see how this foundation wears. Now I have like high expectations from this. Initially I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, let's see. But now I'm like, I think this can deliver what I think it can. So yeah, that is about it for my first impression. Now let's see how it wears throughout the day. Oh yeah, I know I look a little dead without lipstick, but I'm just waiting to have breakfast and then put on my lipstick. So I just took a few photos with flash on. Holy shit, it looks bomb. It looks beautiful with flash. Like, I'm thus far like impressed. As of right now, it's like 10 out of 10 for me. I don't find anything wrong with this foundation. Maybe the shade range could be a little bigger, you know, because it doesn't cater to many deep skin tones. It only caters to a lot of light, fair, medium end spectrum, not really too deep or tanner skin tones. So maybe that would be the reason why I give 9. Otherwise the foundation looks bomb, yo, bomb. And my makeup today, I'm loving. I am loving. There is nothing like the feeling of having an amazing makeup day, right? Yeah. So yeah, so after all that, it's 9:50. I have to go now, I have to leave. So I'll try to take you know, this one in I'll try to take a video in natural light and let's see how it looks. And I'm like really shy at vlogging, like I said, so let's see. This is what my foundation looks like in natural light. Oh, I'm filming on my phone and I decided to wear the Miss Clay Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade number 11. It looks so bright. Look at that. That's not all highlighter, that's the foundation as well. Oh my god, my house is so messy. So this is the only way that I'll get natural light, and this is what the foundation looks like. I feel like it looks very natural. Yes, I tied up my hair. So that's about it. The time now is about 10:15. Not much changed in the past half an hour, but I just wanted to show you guys how it looked like in natural light. So I'll check back in some time. Okay, you guys, it's a little shaky if you don't mind. So I just got home. It's about 3:30, 3:40-ish, and look at my foundation and all those things. It's still on pretty well. I did get a little oily, but that's just usual. It's slightly sunny now, not that much, but still not bad. It's holding up pretty well. The movie was rather good, so maybe this is better. So the movie was rather good, and that's about it. So this is what my foundation is looking like. I know I look like a mess. This is a better lighting, by the way. And like, what kind of sorcery is this in the foundation? I haven't applied any primer beneath my foundation. I am shocked. It is still lasting really well, so I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, I might as well. I placed some orders with this Instagram page. Is this angle right? Okay. So this Instagram page called Charis Enterprise for Sivana products, obviously, and I got the package today. I have bought this Pro eyeshadow palette in the shade number 1. Looks so good. And what else? I've forgotten what I ordered. Look at the packaging, isn't it nice? Also, she sent over a lipstick which I'm yet to open, by the way, but I will. Yes, so I bought this Adobe baked highlighter as well. This is like a champagne highlighter, so I got that. This is in the shade number 1. What else did I order? I had ordered, I think it's a matte blush, I believe so. Let's see. Oh my god, this looks so good. So I ordered a matte blush. This is in the shade, oh wait, what? Savannah is cruelty free, like, look at that, it's cruelty free. So I got this beautiful blush, and also she sent over a lipstick which I didn't order. It says it is Lancome Paris. Lancome, really? Oh, it's a nice pink. Weird smell, but okay. Oh, so that's what it looks like. It's a nice pink shade, but it has shimmer in it. I don't know if I'll be using it, but that's about it from what I bought from Charis Enterprise. Yes. So yeah, you guys got a mini haul as well. I'll be filming a first impression video on a lot of these products, and I guess that's about it for chicken number 2. Okay, you guys, turns out I didn't actually go out anywhere. I was staying at home. I had a bloody brilliant nap for an hour. It's about, oh shit. So I'm filming this on my phone. I'll not be able to put the timestamp. I mean, I won't be able to show what time it is, but it is about 6 o'clock. There's not really much check-in from much difference from my previous check-in. The foundation is still not made. Switch on another light. Maybe put this lighting. Oh yeah. I'm speaking some shit, okay, in between. So as you can see, the blush is still on. My hair is a mess, don't mind. So the blush and the highlighter is still on. The bronzer is faded away, but that's not what we're testing. I always show the wrong things. So the foundation is still holding intact. I haven't become oily or greasy at all. Granted, since the previous check-in I haven't really been out in the sun, but the first check-in I was out in the sun. I was sweating quite a bit, but still the foundation stayed intact. I wasn't sweaty or oily throughout. Oh, my hair. Oh, it's a mess. So this is what we're looking at. Look at that. That the highlighter is completely worn off. This is just the foundation, or is it my sweat? Anywho, so I'm just going to do one more check-in. I'll keep this foundation on until about 8 p.m. so that'll be a good 10 hours. I think that's pretty sufficient to see if the foundation wears it even. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, it does not transfer at all. I did not set my face, and I am someone with normal skin. I did not set my face at all, and it did not transfer. Like, granted, now it won't, but when I first put it on, it did not transfer at all, not onto my mobile, onto my face or anywhere. So I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. So I'll come back later, maybe around 2-3 hours later, 2 hours precisely, because I just want to remove my makeup once I'm done. So yeah, I'll check back in with you later. Okay, you guys, so it's finally the end of the day, and the time now is 8:36. So previously I said I'll check in by 8, but I was just setting up all these things. As you can clearly see, I'm in my homeless clothes. I'm done for the day. So this is what the foundation is looking like. Let me see. So it is worn off in this portion. I checked in the mirror up to my bottom lip. Like, this portion is like completely worn off, and here it's like worn off a little bit. So it's worn off here and here, and it is worn off in certain parts, it is not worn off in certain parts, but overall this foundation is bomb. Oh my god, I look like such a mess. Shit. So the light is like really hitting. What is up with this hair? Really? Can you stay back like this? So I have like direct light on my face hitting me, and it's blinding me, but that is so far how it looks like. My bronzer is totally gone. Like, everybody's highlighter and blush wears off during the day, but my bronzer is the first thing that wears out throughout the day, which is really weird. And my blush is slightly on, my highlighter is like barely there, and whatever like dewiness is all because of either the foundation or I'm just oily. And also, like, sometime back I was touching my nose and it was oily a little bit, so that's that. And then what else? So it is definitely worn off on this area, because I can definitely see my pores even through a non-magnifying mirror. The lipstick has stayed on, which is weird, but that's not what we're checking in. Well, yeah, that's about it. So for the foundation, I would definitely say go buy it, you guys. Like, it has blown my mind, and I think this could probably be better than my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I know that's a big statement coming from me. I've been using the Fit Me foundation for over a year and a half, more than a year and a half. Like, it's my go-to foundation. I wear it anytime that I know I'll be going out and I want my makeup to look on fleek. I wear that foundation, and holy shit, I think this is going to be my next go-to foundation, because it looks bomb. It looks dewy, it lasts, and I didn't even prime my face. Like, I know a lot of people say that aloe vera gel is a good primer, but I don't know, personally I haven't tried it. I always apply aloe vera gel on my face, so yeah, maybe then, I don't know. But oh my god, this foundation is like bomb. I love it. As for the previous check-ins, like the previous time that I checked in, my phone had a weird filter on, and I really apologize if that's still there. I have to look back through the footage and verify, but I'm not really a fan of like putting filter on the video. You know, I'm okay with my texture and my like flaws showing through. That's the whole point of doing a check-in, and that's more real, you know. But if it is there, I would really apologize. But the points that I said are actually valid. It may not be seen in the footage, but the points that I was saying was actually valid. I hope the footage is all right. But yeah, that's about it. This foundation, I would give it like a 4.8. I wouldn't give it 5 for a couple of reasons. So the cons, I would say, are if you are someone with oily skin, I don't know how well this would suit you, because it has a naturally dewy finish, so it would make you look oilier throughout the day. As for me, I have like sort of normal to combination skin. So like it was dewy when I first applied it, and then as it meshed with my skin, I started loving it even more, and it gave a natural like highlight to my face. Which is still on, as you can see, but it did not make me oily or shiny. But if you're probably oily, it might, like I did get a little oily. I'm not saying I didn't get oily, but just a little bit. For the fact that I did not powder my face, I got a little bit oily, which is fine, that happens. So if you're someone with oily skin, I don't know how well this would suit you, first thing. Secondly is that I don't like buying foundations online per se. I would like to go to the counter and test it out on my skin to match my neck. That's the way I would buy it. But Nykaa is an online store, so I guess that's up to you for that's up to you to decide like how you want to buy it. And I saw Shreya Jain's review, and she said that in her video that the formulation of the foundation is such that the particles or pigments in it are supposed to adapt to the pigments in your skin tone, something along those lines, which I did actually see, because when I saw the foundation, I thought it would be a little too light, but then once I put it on my hand, I still thought it was maybe a touch light, but I could work with it. But then as it went along, it started adapting to this color, which I found was actually true. Like what she said in her review was actually true. So yeah, that's about it. I look so messy, like this is the real me. Anyway, so that's about it. I would definitely recommend you to go buy this foundation, because this is also in budgets. Like $525 I think is affordable for a really good foundation. I would highly suggest Nykaa to bring out with more shades, because 5 shades I don't think will even suit like 100 people, because we have a lot of skin tones, a lot of undertones and everything. So definitely more shades is needed. But if you can find a shade, I would like, I'm giving the stamp of approval. This foundation is fabulous. You'll probably see this in a lot of my tutorials coming in the next few days, because like I was looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. How can it be so good? Like usually when I buy Nykaa products, I'm skeptical, I'm just gonna be honest, but this foundation, I was like, it's good. It's really good. So I'll end my video. This is my 2 cents, my wear test and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have tried this or if you're willing to try this. All of my social media links are down in the description box below. Feel free to follow them. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.
So it claims weightless. Are you joking me? There we go. Roll on to. It looks